without a hoodie. Can you believe that? Hmm. And back to the, old school. For those of you who love the 70s, this is for all of you. So, turns out I ran out of space again on my phone because I was going to do some really awesome reads for you. And yeah, turns out I need to clear more space on my phone, and I'm not a technician, and it's far more difficult than it sounds like, it's really shit. So while I was gone, I managed to shop a tiny little book, so in case some of you cannot be my wingman, hello there, I have a backup plan. So good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Mr. Hoy. Good morning, Jane. Happy New Year, and let you love you. So I'm doing great. Just had a nice coconut soup, and I've been combing my hair slightly, so it's just 50% rust up now. So who wants to be on the list first? And anyone ready to take the list for me today? Is it possible? Because then we can do the reads faster. You really want to do that? Okay, so Crystal, you can also then send me, hello there, Kay. You can also send me on the contact information a question what you want me to read for you, and I will send you a 15-minute read for free. That I'll send you a link, so it will be private, although I'll upload it here, but the link will only be for me and you to see. So if you see, oh, someone watched, that's just me checking that the video is okay, who it is, and so on. Okay. Not true, you just decide for yourself. Maybe one day you have questions regarding someone you love, or you want some spiritual answers. That's all up to you. Away with the gin. And so today, beautiful Crystal will be wingman. And I suppose since she is the wingman, she will also stand first in line. Bless BJ. So can we have more thumbs up, people? Hello, Kay. Thank you, it's getting better. So 12 people in, and then poof, you're out again. You're not even standing in line. So far, no questions, and I've been here for 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, so we have a question. What are the current feelings, thoughts of Fahad? Okay. That was M. So Crystal, you are the map reader today. Redbird is Captain Redbeard is the captain. Crystal, you posted. I promise you, sorry, I promised Crystal to go first as she is doing the list. Ah, there you are. I want to know if I will get another job. I like my salary, but I hate my job. So I got an interview with next week, and I just want to know, will I get another job? Okay. Let's wait with the gay cards then. So, Mr. M, you'll come up after, I assume. I don't know how you put up the names. So, Crystal, what is it? What is your favorite thing to do, as in hobby? I suppose I have to do this to know that. Hello, Surpi. Hello there, Kumar. Gurukul Kumar. Looks like the 50% of the Indian population are inside my phone right now. Namaste. Right now I'm on Crystal's question, so you just have to stand in line, please. So Jane, Lachu, KP. Yeah, M. Okay. Okay, so we got the claw. It's like a raven when I'm ready to do the spread. It's like a raven claw coming, doing like this. Now pulling. So now you can read the cards. It's a weird, strange thing. Oh. You don't like the job you have now, right? Thank you, Lachu. That's very sweet of you. You have come pretty far in your evolution, Crystal. What job is it that you have, may I ask? Maybe not so important. But what is it that you love to do? Like as a hobby, like, do you have any hobbies? Like sports or handicraft or collecting stamps or Coca-Cola cards, you know? Oh my god. You're butch. Oh my god. Wow. One day you can do my numbers because woof. Yeah, that must be this one. Queen of coins. That's intense. So you have 2 Scorpio cards here and 1 Capricorn. So even though you might get a no this time, it seems to me that you have skills. It sounds to me also that you have skills. Aha. Have you thought about starting up your own company on the side and be a competitor? So there will be some issues here regarding settling down, property, to find the comfort zone in this situation. You see the Scorpion man, he's kind of meditating a lot to look inside, which is good. He's looking inside for answers, just like the African woman here. Look at her. Her headgear is beautiful, right? Her green eyes and how she sits, how she look inside. Daycare for children. You don't need any special. Oh, tough heartbreak, right? Tough heartbreak. But again, I maybe have said this yesterday, but you have two kings. One king is a challenge and one queen, and you're coming out as highly intelligent. So if you can somehow manage to start up on your own, because it's only a number, and all you need is an extra room in your own house. Sometimes people make things more complicated than they actually need to be. Oh my God, you're really highly educated, darling. You really should think about this, you know. Take a job now, save up money, and then start up your own business and use resources from all over the world. So, because like me, if I'm going to publish my magazine or tarot cards, I will not be afford it if I do it in Norway. But if I print them in India or here or in China, you know, I pay what I can afford, and the quality is like that, right? Så ska det está algo frío aquí. So you see, you can even develop a software with your engineer skills that makes it easier for people to keep track on their finances, you know. So there is someone here in your life that want to commit. Is that you walking away? You want to commit to another job? You know, there are actually something called NLP. Write this down. And when you master NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, is about mirroring the one who interviews you. Do some research on the one who interviews you, or, you know, and make an impression. Be relaxed, not cocky, have an open language, be humble. And when you reflect his voice or her voice or how she talk, they will subconsciously like you. You could call it manipulation, but the thing is, people do it subconsciously all the time. Now, when we are nervous and applying for work, we will shiver and we will feel fear, and this has been picked up on. Humans, we smell fear. We smell a lot of things that will not necessarily register with our, yeah, you know. But from what you have told me, keep keep an optimistic attitude, grateful attitude. Do not criticize your former boss. That's also a rule. Do not criticize other places you've been working before. You just feel that it's time now to do something new, something fresh, something you feel is more for you, or everything else but to criticize your former boss. Yeah. You had children, yes or no? Hello, Parsha. Okay, because the child here is coming out as a little bit, you know, there might be a big transformation coming in. I'm not sure yet, but the child here seems not to be overly excited about the changes that are coming in, but that depends if you have to move to another place or something in that direction. There is still someone outside of you who feel, no, this is once. There's someone outside of you who are about to drop a burden. I don't know who this is. Yeah. So here, super happy. Here, not so happy about that. It seems to me you will have some good news coming in for you soon. It's also a travel. You also have a stalker. Hello there, Rina. ¿Todo bien aquí y ustedes? Yeah, me too. If you stay a little while, put yourself on the list again now. We can do a profile on this stalker if you want. Because I wonder who it is too. There will be some nostalgic, a little bit sorrow, a little bit grief doing this, the outcome, but you'll get over this, okay? There will be some unfinished business coming up in the near future. And not many good news coming up here right now. You might get a headache from overthinking how to do this. Because you're coming out as very intelligent, very deep, very smart. However, the resurrection of the self is coming up as non-existence. And there is this underlying fear here, I believe, of creating the stability. Yeah? I think this is your child. There could also be a soulmate that might be affected very negatively. So perhaps, because I see you manifest something, but whatever you are manifesting is you're putting the seed in the wrong soil. You need black soil, which is full of nourishment, not sand. That's for succulents, you know. So put your investments somewhere else. Out of the blue, like out of the blue, like out of nowhere, you will also meet someone who, it seems to me, it will be a very happy story, a very happy chapter of your life. Just be careful. This individual can be codependent, but you coming out as very strong, and someone here are protecting their heart. Yeah, tusen takk for det. There's also this energy of juggling here, and then you have an enlightenment here. All of a sudden you know, and you get some good luck coming in here. But in the middle of all this, I believe there is a detail you have overlooked. Okay. There is a detail you have overlooked. So maybe there is this stalker is this person. This is maybe you giving them the all, but they're coming out as Sagittarius, as in these energies are very non-committal, yeah. Unless they have fixed sign in them. There is something here about wish fulfillment. You look very happy though. So maybe this person could be someone who could, like, if these guys join forces with this guy, it doesn't take long before you have an empire. Okay, Crystal, stand in line and we can look at your stalker later. Okay, I think I'll call you Emmy because that's so cute. Ems, Emmy. Okay. Good morning, Polo. I prefer to say good night where I am, Shubhratri. So it's morning in Brazil. Hello there, Big Pig. Oh, here it is like 20:30. So 11-hour difference. Hardcore. So let's see. I'll just check M's question again. What are current feelings? You Indian people are so romantic. You also want intentions, right? Something I added a little lately. Yeah. Ram. Ram Sitaram. You are. So, he's sad. He's sad. He's focusing, he keeping his focus on what he have lost versus what he actually have. Hello, Surbi. Hello, Surabashanda. But he wants to, there is a new love offer here. That's what they say, Redbeard, and that's why I'm turning lesbian when I go to Brazil after I've been visiting Pablo, of course. Oh. Yeah, I'm directing the energies towards you, so you know you can have new love coming in, but he's very protective of himself right now. Whenever you broke up, it wounded him. So now he's not really doing anything. He also refused to own up to his mistakes. He's not willing to do the sacrifice, whatever he needs to do to move on. It's like he's not even talking. He's just, it's like he's just hanging there, like like a corpse entity. He's not doing anything. Yeah. When it comes to the romantic emotions for you, Queen of Swords is popping up. So it's keeping them in check. So whoever he married, it's unhappy now. And for him, new love, right? So sometimes the card does not necessarily make sense, but when I do the cards, I make sure that they will be directed towards the reader and the one I read for, so the energies can go vice versa in a magnificent way. Because he's juggling. You know what that means? But he wants to, it seems like he wants to stick to being married, or he wants to stick to the traditions. So he could be somewhat a little sneaky. I don't know what this, like, it's like he fell in love with someone in this marriage, and then I don't understand quite this. He's talking to someone about what he have done or what's going on, and it's not a spiritual conversation. He doesn't want to fight. He's trying to avoid perhaps that, how he really feel like he's trying to avoid that it could be discovered that he maybe is. You got a new hashtag. I don't know how long. There's something here about justice. We will see what the cards say so we can look deeper into that. He's thinking deep. He's thinking very deep. He's going very deep. Okay. Um, when this is popping up, he's controlling his emotions towards his ex. But his mind, for some reason you tend to be on his mind. I don't know what happened. He feels that you are a lost opportunity, basically, with the Four of Cups in reverse there, and he wants to have a reunion. Because you're soulmates. Right now, again, he's taking many naps. He wants to be alone. Don't talk to me. Maybe he goes to work, goes home, go to the bedroom, don't talk to me, watch some Bollywood movies. He stopped waiting. He did used to wait for some time. Maybe taking action. Let's see. Here's the heartbreak. It's like I see this energy here. The heartbreak goes up to the Justice Department, which go up to number 9. He understood something is finished. This is a digger, honestly. This is a digger because I can do the read, but I'm going to scratch my head when done. And you know, there are many cards here I would love to ask. You see Sassy also do it all the time. Show me the Ace of Cups. Show me the Ace of Cups. Unfortunately, we don't have time for that here. Because I already do way too long reads and there are many people in line. So we have children and Leo energy here. Happy, happy, happy. I believe he thinks that you have moved on and you're happy without him. I don't know. See unicorn farts. They fart rainbows and children and the sun, you know. But somehow I get this feeling that you provided him with some kind of security, which he don't have now. He feels vulnerable, but there is a strong connection between the two of you with 6 of Cups here, and 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 1 Ace of Cups. There are many cups here he have for you, even when he's gone. One part of him refused to accept that it's done. You know, it's done. It's like he's still recalling the energy now and then. But I don't know how his new marriage is, but I know for sure with you, he could be overindulging in something, try to escape instead of taking action. He's taking actions instead. Oh, see, like, what's it called? Yeah, he's taking Jack Daniels instead. Um, he doesn't feel good about the situation right now, and it seems to me he doesn't understand really what happened between the two of you. Yeah, it could have something to do with the split, and he seemed very confused, and he's stalking you. He's stalking you. Yep. There are some Scorpio placements he have, or somewhere, whatever it is. There is a little bit of a detective here, and he's a snoop. I get the feeling that before you broke up, he actually had planned to give you that new cop, but for some reason it was too late, and there's something about that, but yeah, strange read for sure, for sure. Strange people you are. Okay. Namaste. God bless you too. God bless you too. Om Namah Shivaya. Okay. Pleased to have you here, and I hope this helps and that you stay with us. You're always welcome back again, and stand in line and ask a new question. If you want the long reads, read my profile. Sweet of you, Shanda. Well, there's someone else on the list, isn't there? Oh, 15 likes already. That's very generous of you. Jane? Jane Austen. Everyone pokes Jane. Ah, Jane, you're Filipinian. Ah. So you're pretty close to me, actually. Whose turn is it? Some people say it's Jane. Then Barsha asks. Then Kritika come. It used to be a card game named Tarocco in the medieval ages. Then they removed the greater arcana of the 22, the archetypes, and they made it into the card as we know them today. And they look like this. this come from Tarot. Did you know? So yeah, kind of a game, at least entertaining. Gift from a beautiful woman in Laos for doing a read. But I got 3 different people now. So Jane, I'm told it's your turn. Mark B, Aries feelings towards you. Okay, thank you. Have you put Red Bear to the list too also? We should have done it yesterday. I forgot. It was so hectic. You're getting your read today, Captain. Okay. Raven is here. Oh. Okay, I take it. Not looking too good, does it? But there's a raven here, and it was kind of flicking the cards out. So let's have a look and see what's going on. Not all animals have physical forms, you know. Hello, Rifa Ahmed. Habibi. Okay, let's see. Tarzan and Jane. Let's see. Okay. Mind games. Habibi Saki. Stand in line. I only have 2 arms and 1 mouth and 1 set of eyes, and the 3rd eye is kind of calcified. Jane, he have 4 of swords in reverse. He's overthinking. He sees you as snack, you know. Something he wants to put his teeth in, like a good steak or whatever he likes to eat. I get he likes your booty for some reason. That's why we can't have 15-year-old children in here. But I'm decalcifying my pineal gland here. I'm just saying what I see, okay? Hello, welcome in it. Just talk to one of the people who are blue, the blue people, and they will help you to give you a ticket number. There is something about a funeral here. He's thinking about it. And because of this, it seems to me like it's not necessarily a funeral, but it seems to me a pretty fresh funeral because the feet are still sticking out of the too short coffin. But because of this, it seems to me like he can't really go anywhere. But what's this thing with mind games? He could have been defeated by someone else. Although he do feel very satisfied, satisfied regarding who he is as a person. Coming out a little bit smug, possibly. Oh, he's hiding every feeling. Is there if you have a romantic feeling in his little toe, you're going to chop off that toe, you know what I'm saying? He feels that there is no hope. He's actually kind of grumpy. And I know certain Scorpios, but Scorpios are all like me. I don't like mind games. They are boring. And I always win anyway. Kidding, but it's boring. But certain grumpy Scorpios, wherever he have his placement there, it can take forever. Maybe he have, could be second house. If it is a property, it belongs to him and he will fight to the death to keep it. Let's hypothetically say that he is into magic. In that case, it's black. He could, he's manifesting. He's manifesting, you know those smoke bombs the ninja used to confuse you so they could get away? He's manifesting something now. He's in for a treat. You see what I mean? The boom. Let's not hope he's one of those who are putting bumps to their body and walk into a shopping mall. Because it kind of looks like that. Sorry, it's not funny. Zip it. But whatever tower he had, whatever, basically this is the fall of the ego, so it's a good thing because he's coming out as someone very smart, very intelligent. He can very easily see if people are lying to him, but he's also very grudgy, or he have a lot of grudges. He's very disconnected from the spiritual energies in his life. I don't care if he's spiritual. I don't care if he goes to mosque and pray 5 days a day. He's coming out as someone who really needs attention, if you know what I mean. Maybe a good massage. What is it Jarvish want? Hi, Big. thank you everyone for helping me out. And I can use my book to learn Thai instead. Right now he's in that stage. I don't believe in love. Do you believe in love? Love after life, yeah. He doesn't believe in love right now. He's seeming like he's talking with cool people, having some cozy time regarding that. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Of course. Okay. Congratulations, Crystal. You are being honored into the night of the King Arthur's table. You are now among the blue people. Thank you for reminding me, by the way, Captain. My head is all over. There is something here regarding a child. I don't know if he have children. It could be his inner child that's a little wounded. But he got a lot of spank when he was a child himself. The feelings he have for you are very sexual oriented. He have no hope. But he sure as hell have a big fat boner for ya. Oh my god. It's a small chance you might be dealing with a twin. Either way, it's a soulmate, it's a toxic connection, and you need to cut that cord. Either it's a twin or not, okay? Let's see what else is going on here, but this, ooh la la. Oh, I wouldn't make him angry. I wouldn't make this man angry. He will haunt you. So he's keeping secrets. He's keeping secrets. He's working with a project, 3 of coins, but he feels betrayed regarding a situation. But he's moving on. He's moving on. He's moving on as the nar to a new, better life. Although he thinks that things was pretty unjust towards him. He's, like I said, he seemed to be a little bit one-sided, possibly. He is good at feeling compassion as long as it involves him. You understand? Regarding you, believe it or not, but he wants to commit with an offering or come in with a solid offer. Yeah? Intentions? Well, he's not holding his breath. His hopes ain't high. But out of the blue, maybe one of you will take a chance on it. There will be no more options. And the case is not closed as I see it now. might be an apology coming in here. And let's say his boner ain't going to rest anytime soon. Let's just, let me just ask one question. He have a secret. If he's working with magic, then it's left hand magic, it's service to self. Ra, technically meaning evil, me. So let's see. Teaching of the Kabbalah, let's see. Show the moon, show the moon, show the moon, show the moon, show the moon. What's your star sign? What's your star sign? And what is his star sign? He's Aries, right? You're his Cancer? Could you tell me a little bit about your other placements? Oh, okay. You don't need his secret is you. You are his secret. Yeah. All right. Now we got that clarified. I want to tell him that, you know, look out, because something might fall in your head pretty soon, like a comet, or the lightning might stroke. Something is going to boom him soon. So this also explains the selfishness. So Ra, when I said not for a reason, because it's a ram, is Ra. It's me. It's the baby star sign. So when they are unevolved, they want attention, they want to fuck, they are very primordial, okay? At the same time, they are the optimist in the zodiac. They make people laugh, they want to have fun, but it's very sexuality based, this relationship. He's also coming out as very intelligent, could have a high education. If he don't, he can take it. He can educate himself to anything, whatever he want, basically. He's got a smart brain, but he doesn't know a lot about women and what we want. I don't think he knows where that little thing is, you know, in between there, you know. Maybe, I don't know, but this is why I don't date Aries. I don't go very well as friends. They are funny. I love Aries friends, but dating them, you're going to pay me much. Namaste. Oh, we just want money, basically. A long, shiny black hair, tall, maybe feathers in the hair, awesome tattoo and a motorbike, badass, superpowers. Whatever. Yes. That's pretty much spot on. It's very spot on. We want that. And we like it, you know. I was with one for 15 years. He didn't do shit. He was just sitting in his chair, touching himself, playing TV games. He would have been far more sexy if he actually, because I had to work. He didn't have to work. I had to work 5 jobs. If he actually did something on the house, you know, he could fix the pipe and all those, he would have raised in standards, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't. He didn't raise in anyone's standard. And now, I'm going to call the mafia on him. Mm-hmm. Lachu? Hey, what is happening here? Lachu, Lachu. Lachu, you have 6-6 twice. You have 6-6 twice. Any one of you manifested something yesterday? You are Crystal. Number 3 is Lachu. Who is number 1? I did, yeah. Of course I did. Couldn't let that day chance go. So before I go to sleep, I will also I do some prayers each time I see 222, 888 or mirror numbers. I do prayer. And it's I am, I love, and thank you. As much as possible. Crystal, it's your turn. I'm very confused. Okay, let's shoot. It's your turn. Whoever posed the question, just pose the question. Okay. Okay. Svagate, Danjavad. Let's see. He's got such a strange name. That's not so strange. Sounds like Jasmine. could say something that just happened right now, but then someone in white suits will lock me in. So weird. Oh. Okay, so the thing is that he had managed to create a very smooth surface. Oh my good God. Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you. So, okay, let's continue. I'm easy to distract. That's why I don't drive a car. I have the license, but I also want to keep it. Okay, so on the surface, he's keeping a good facade. He's doing his best. But the facade is about to break. Scorpio, huh? So he is very secretive by nature. But something is about to break now. Now, in the past, we clearly see what's dominating here is that there is a third person involved, which are dominating the read. Three of Swords. Again, I probably said it before, he's very well educated, very smart. Aquarian energy. Like me, I'm Scorpio, but Sun, Moon, Scorpio, but Urano is, well, I have a threesome in my chart, so I'm also ruled by Uranus. And the North Node, Rahu, is on the side watching it like, what the fuck are you guys doing, you know? So I'm a little Aquarius, but I don't think I'm affected by what's going on in the sky. Maybe, I don't know. He's very guarded, you know, he's very guarded. But that guard is now about to break. Something now is about to stagnate, you know. Something is about to stopping the horse so we don't fall off the cliff kind of energy. Yeah, Chariot in reversed. And he have this coming in. My favorite card. I can't remember I have experienced anything fantastic from those tower moments. So he is now in a conflict with himself. Because on the surface things seems so good. I have everything I want. But my heart doesn't. He is scared of being left out in the cold. He is scared of his security. Scorpios need the feeling of being secure. And so if he goes to do what he wants to do, he knows that a lot of people will turn their back against him. You have a child, what are you thinking? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I heard Indians when you get angry. It was like listening to myself 15 years ago. There's going to be a beautiful outcome here. Son. But for whom? Maybe they will carry forward a new child. If that's the case, I'd hurry up and grab him. If you know that it is you two, I mean, if you know you two are the sure thing. This smells like a pregnancy. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it's starting to smell like a pregnancy. And that's why they have to work on the relationship and being careful for what they eat and stuff. But truth be told, he's done. He's done. He doesn't want no more. Even if there were 10 children, he doesn't want. The cycle is over. It's karmic. And the third party kind of thing, it might be so that she already know or will find out. And he might get in trouble in court for this. It's kind of frustrating him when this burden goes. So it's very possible that you might end up here. You need to understand that if he have to go through this, then he loves you very much, because, like I said, he will get a lot of shit for doing it. I just did a read for a businessman in Bali, and he was like, don't tell anyone I'm separated, although the town, the city is as big as a shoebox. Of course, 2 days everyone knew. But yeah, this is the situation, Lachu. The shock might be a positive pregnancy test. If he's in love with you, if he tells you that I'm in love with you, I want to commit to you, but he's still shagging his wife when he tells you that I'm divorcing her, then walk away. I know it's more difficult in India than in the West, but this phobia people have for their reputation, all that shit, move somewhere else, start your own business, save some money, and show your family the fuck you finger. Because if absolutely every Norwegian I know can do it, I'm sure Indians also can do it in the end of the day. Nobody are the boss of you. Akasvagate, and I wish you the best of luck. So I hope this turns out in your favor. So if I were you, 3 months, And if I pick up on any cookie party in that direction, just flow, sail away, and date someone else. I don't care if he's your twin flame, I don't care. Sometimes our twin flame are simply not good for us. That's just how it is. Oh, I need battery. Let's see. Let's see here. Just have to put in the charger here. Okay. And you get to see all my mess. Okay. Just 1 second. Lots of tarot cards. I know it's a little weird, but gotta do what gotta do. Hello there, Rad from Australia. Welcome to the Savages of the Tarot community. Om Namah Shivaya. By the way, I'm Raven from Norway. In case you got confused. Okay, Abai can feel it for me after yesterday's situation. Does he love and what all is going on in his mind? When will I switch to a new copy? I mean, that's more than one question. Never do that, please, because you're telling me to yes, I'm a Viking princess on vacation in Bangkok and sometimes in India. You need to choose. If you want to have 2 questions, you need to stand back in line for the second questions, because I can't give you 2 reads. So what happened yesterday? And what is it that you need answer for? Viking princess with Coca-Cola rash here. So looks like I have no choice but to stay away. Try again, Surbi. I also have 1 million questions. I would love to ask Bashar, like, what superpowers do I really have, which will be unlocked when 5D is here, and you know, and how many spirit guardians do I have with me? Do I have 400? 500? Is there any jinn who is in love with me? Sexy jinn, huh? Okay, easier. Because the first question thing there kind of made my brain melt. Corvidial, Shamash. Corvidial, Lilian, Shamash. All right. Let's just say, with one word from 3 cards, he's pretty upset. He's pretty upset. He's trying to see things from your side, actually. He's really trying. He has a lot of love for you, but he's starting to think, did I invest in the wrong person? And he's holding back right now, this love. He's gone a little cold, so to speak. But when and if he wants to commit, he will be very manly man, you know. Another captain of the ship, you know, big boy. Right now, he might punish you with no sex for a while. Trust me, after 1 week, they come crawling back. But he's annoyed. You'll ask the blue people? He's watching you. He's not letting you go that easy, darling. You both come out as very attractive people. But I kind of think of you as a bitch right now. you're very, you mirror each other a lot. Let's see, in a way you do. He do see things. He feels that he have a clarity here, and he wants to make things clearer. He is like this very logical person, and he think that we should be logical and reasonable before we just jump into it, whatever to see with our hearts. Right now, he might feel defeated and he might try to pull some mind games on you. He wants to show you who's the boss, kind of. The wheel is going backwards. This is some unfinished business from another life, possibly. But he do want to fight for it, like I said. He doesn't want to let you go just yet, because let's just say he digs your booty. Yeah. Many people who are not so smart and yet they want to play mind games. That's always very interesting. Got some good stories about that. I put it in my book. Yeah, he be in need of your attention again. I'm not sure it is that serious, honestly. Have he cheated on you? Is he in love with someone else? Just make it more simple, because seriously, I don't want to do 3 reading one. It's like could it be some financial issues here? Or is he good? Or is he just stingy? I believe he wants to come with apology. There is a part of him that's trying really hard to see things from both sides. He really feel, he really feel cold right now. You know, maybe the fact he have never had a girlfriend before makes him a little bit clumsy when it comes to. Right now, he's offended. He doesn't want to commit, but he's in for a tower moment pretty soon. Shock. And when that happens, he might leave. to relieve himself from a burden, he will be forced to make a choice. You have to make your mind up quick here, honey. If not, that case will be closed fast. In his future, I see him managing to establishing himself pretty well. And he doesn't come out as cruel. Not from what I see here, anyway. Maybe in another read, but let me just ask what the tower is all about, because that's wobbly. What is the tower? What is the tower about? It is someone who he considers as very loyal to him. This individual is carrying a message that will shock him, and because of that he have to go. Let's see what else we can find here. Mr. Crowley. Okay, let's see what else we can find. He might get some news regarding a person who is sick. There's a lot of sorrow connected to this. This might be far into the future, by the way. Could be, but maybe 5 years. Maybe 5 months, but it seems to me that someone might pass away soon. Someone who are very well educated. I see the doctor here, and I see that he might inherit something, maybe some money. Or I see a woman here crying, her ears and eyes out. I also see a false person here. You need to be careful for. There will be some meetings. And there is also a small child to the mix. I don't see him pregnant anytime soon. Again, I see another empty living room. So this might come up in court. And then there will be success in love. In the end of all this drama, you know? Big drama. So that's what he can expect. But we all have old people in our lives that might, you know, if someone called me tomorrow and said your grandmama is gone, I wouldn't be surprised. She's 84, you know. I would surprise though if there was a gift for me or money. Okay. Namaste. The card doesn't really say that. The card doesn't really say he's a bad man. I haven't met him. I mean, I would have to do a much longer read to find out more about his character. And I cannot do this because this is a free spread read and there is one question only. I'm so sorry. So I think it's a little bit too soon to say, because in not so long time he might need you. Could be 5 years though, but there's some sickness in the family, maybe death, doctor is there, something about money. You can figure out that what that is about, you know. So he might need you. So you very often you see me just leave him, just fuck him, blah blah blah, but I don't see yeah, honestly, I think most Indian men are pretty crazy, but no offense, but but now and then I have a few male Indian friends and I love them. आपका स्वागत है. Who's crazy, Serbi? His family? Layla, what's coming towards me in my love life, new relationship, and why I'm intimidating to some people? That is kind of two questions in one, is it not? Very big deck. Okay. Sheesh. Happy Buddha. Okay. Okay. I'll do. Nobody is putting baby in the corner. Anyone know that line from the 80s? Nobody is putting baby in the corner. Let's just say that your personality is very intense. But within all this fire and sword and brimstone, there is a really soft side to you who really just want to go home and cook some dinner and make it cozy, you know, fram med popcorn, kind of. You have a very sharp tongue, so the things you say can come out. You sometimes hurt people without being aware of it. Like, I have been there saying things and being like kind of subtle, sarcastic without understanding that people are sensitive. You need a lot of grounding. And you need to start to serve people. Because you take a lot. You don't have to agree with me. But it is also time for you to serve. There is a soulmate coming in for you soon. You don't trust this individual. you have attracted someone who is deceptive, basically. You like to learn. You like to learn. And I also see that you're someone who, out of the blue, you can be very generous. And out of the blue, you might also get help with the situation soon. When it comes to your career, you need to think opposite of what you're thinking right now or what you feel. You could have a brilliant idea here or a brilliant option, but it's not fitting the puzzle properly. You can come out as a little bit dark to many people, a little allure maybe. And I see that there is a trip here. It could be a spiritual journey. And there was a betrayal at some point in your life that you never passed by. But you can come out as because it seems to me that your personality is very strong, and I know you're very fixed, you're very stubborn, and you have this thing about yourself that I know this very well because, and so in this manner you are not letting people really, you're not really opening up the door to let people, you don't give people enough space to come with their perceptions, is what the cards are saying. You understand? This can of course change already tomorrow. The cards might be different because our energies, they change from day to day, like the weather. You know, one day you love your husband a little extra, another day you hate him a little extra. And this will also be shown in the cards. But you have a lot to work on when it comes to you. You need to start giving more. You need to start grounding yourself. You need to start learning how to see things from other people's angle. But your home situation seems balanced, and there is again, like I said, a soulmate coming in. You're coming out as an empress. Beautiful. You also have strong powers when it comes to manifest. But what you're manifesting right now is poor. There are some temptations in your life that you're backing off. You're not letting yourself. By the way, this is your guy. I forgot to tell you that this is your guy, so I project it onto you. Your guy that's coming towards you have feminine properties, okay? Strong feminine properties. He's got the power to manifest, but what he's manifesting right now is poor. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. He is working on, so basically the same story, just it's the person that's coming towards you. That is your soulmate. And you have some unfinished business together. He's not waiting for you. He doesn't know about you right now. He's a little bit isolated, and he might be the one who come in and help you out with some struggles you might have financially or something in that direction. I take it back. He might know who you are, but you might not who he are, because he's spying on you like shit. He's spying on you. He just lost someone or something. There is unfinished business. Seems to me like he's doing well financially. He's getting over a grief. It could be a player, or that he has playing with some mistress, or that he have a player side to him. But you might hear from him pretty soon. And in that case, he needs to make a choice. However, there's not much hope here. And yet, he have a lot of passion for you. It will be difficult to resist him, because he really made up his mind that I want this woman. So he will smooth talk you till you are up in the sky. He is very attractive, very clever, money, and he's watching you right now. That's the strangest read I've done today. What do you think, Redbeard? Any opinions? What's there? Yeah, I see it. Thank you, beautiful crystal. Now you are a blue crystal. Good. The guy that's coming in seems to be pretty okay, you know? He also needs to work on himself. Just know that. So you did get your 2-in-1. So yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, talking about feelings that can change day by day. He's not doing so good. He have a lot of things on his plate that he have trouble and issues with. I don't know if you've been with this man or do you know this man very well, but I feel that he miss you. I also see that there is some imbalances here regarding money, and that he invests his money in things that is creating a burden and makes him codependent. Now he has to hunt. It seems like he sees you as very attractive. He's also kind of a philosopher. He's reminiscing a lot about the past and he likes to think. He also likes to have a good party. I see that there's a celebration here. If I have funny accent, it's not strange at all. I mean, I live everywhere. Okay. He's overthinking this thing with you. You do see it as a little bit tough. There is a lot of conflict regarding the situation with you. He doesn't have faith. He doesn't have faith in this, although he have a lot of desire for you. Again, I get this, I miss you, I miss you. It's like he's willing to chase you, and then you know, it's conflicted. Here he wants to have a new beginning, but he feels stuck. Here he's trying to manifest something, but he is grieving, he is sad, he's crying, he's under big mental distress. I believe that the root of all evil in this has to do with financial struggles. And he don't know how to pick up that sword and fight. Seems to me though, a lot of people like this person. He's coming out as someone with very strong authority, someone who are willing to commit, very solid. But he doesn't necessarily like to demonstrate emotions when it comes to the cups. There are very few cups here. And those who are here, they are all in reversed. So you will get a lot of sex. You will have to be very patient when it comes to him earning money. He will have to work for some time to, you know, if he's working in a regular job, he will go nowhere. People who really make it good with money, they find the loopholes. They have something on the side. He's not doing anything. It's like he don't have any intentions of doing anything with the two of you. But out of the blue, you will hold hands with someone. Or maybe he will. He's not in the mood for fighting. Clock is 22:05 here in Bangkok. All right, I hope that answers your question. Wow. Let's find out. Namah Shivaya. In my arm. Oh man, I think my ego just floated up and now it's rotating around the sun. Okay. So, that's a lot of information. Leaving the wow. Well, it's going to be a lot of honky tonkin sneaking around. That's sure. I know, right? If I haven't shuffled cards for a while, yeah, I'm gonna sneak away from that Virgo. I had enough of Virgo. She complains about toenails in the bed, and my fingernails are dirty, and I should wash myself behind the ears. She tells me to brush my teeth. Oh, she's so critical. She's so critical. Criticizes everything. She's got OCD. OCD. I tell her she's got OCD. Yeah. I get you. I've got Venus in Virgo. And trust me, not all the boys I dated like that side of me. Did you wash your hands? Don't touch the toilet. It's you. Yep, you. It's you. Don't touch the toilet. I'll lift it for you with my foot. Hmm. And your shoes need to be sexy. Well, I have Gemini, Mars, Gemini, and Mars first house. No, Gemini rising. So I'm Gemini too, kind of. And I love it. Mars on top of my Gemini ascendants. So cool. And in Hellenistic, it's also third house, which is also Gemini. So it's also, I dig it. Because I always thought Geminis are mysterious beings. Mysterious beings. Not really mysterious, but smart and funny. So I thought it was cool when I learned that. Ah, you started dating this girl, Jay? Sure? Oh, that sounds a little bit much. Yeah, I have 4 placement in Scorpio, but Venus and Mars, they're everywhere else, including Mercury in Libra, Pluto in Libra, Jupiter in Aries, Lilith in Aries. So I'm a good girl, basically. Just hanging, right? Well, it seems like she likes you. She's recently over a heartbreak. She don't like mind games. She can be a little bit aggressive, and she is stalking you on your social media. You might don't be too shocked if she explode out of the blue, because this is an Aquarian thing. I myself, I am part Aquarius. Long story. I'm ruled by the Aquarian planet, Uranus, and this explosive planets, and I also ruled by Mars. So I see some fire energy here. I think she's got a girl bone, or you turn her on. She also have a side to her which is a little bit manipulative, and she's got some secrets here. But she's not ready for a solid commitment. She's not ready for giving love. But she's on that stage maybe where you still split the bill. In that case, she might be Scandinavian. She's very like, no, I'm not going to go fast forward with you, but then she's crazy about you at the same time. I'm so confused. Hello, Timmy. And the Mufia family, yeah. Yeah, she's, I mean, these energies here, I know a few Aquarians, especially one Aquarian woman. When she's around me, I walk on eggshells. Like, just make sure we don't get Maya angry. She's like, and And she's here also. And I know why she's single. She recently or might lose someone out of the blue. Maybe she's not telling you, but she might recently have been in a relationship that went really wrong. It was very toxic. It seems finished. It just didn't go anywhere. Didn't go anywhere. So she have a side to her. When you meet her, she might seem very quiet, and she have a lot of passion. I mean, she's got 10 cups for you. She's also pretty rock and roll in the bedroom. Yeah, that's secret, whatever. There is a part of her that, you know, that secretly wish that you one day came with that big ring, you know. It's just also the type that could be the man in a relationship. She's very manly, aggressive and violent, yes. She's But she's also so generous. She's very like, it need to be fair and share. She could be into some humanitarian stuff, God knows. Whatever she cried over yesterday, she's not crying anymore, let's say it like that. She needs attention. If she doesn't hear from you for a while and you are on the romantic side, she might get annoyed if you don't send her a message. And that's when she might try to do some mind game playing, but let's see how well you go together. You could be the same. Yeah, it's a very Aquarian thing to do. So she kind of like me. I help dogs and cats, even birds and mice. Yeah, let's see. You feel pretty lucky. You might not feel it, but you're coming up as pretty lucky. But I don't know, you really don't see her as a mother figure, do you? Well, you have, well, it could be a karmic. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune means karmic. You seem, so this is a fortune telling, like what I'm saying to you might not have happened yet. Okay, so you know, because this is very fresh. So she will struggle a little bit with making a decision, which you might be a little bit, what is taking so long, you know. You'll also pick up on her secret. She wants to keep this secret. Welcome to the channel, Ravina. Do we still have wingmen here who are adding lists, or must I take over anyway? It's not super much time yet. You are for sure not ready to invest in this. She seems patient on the area, like interesting enough, she have a patient side to her, like me also. When I'm drawing, I'm patient, because I know if I'm not, it will be a shit drawing. Yeah, you're going to have to sneak around a lot to hide this J4. Thank you. Right now, she's not exactly in a place where she knows what to do, so she's just resting upon it, you know? And you are holding back your resources a little bit. She secretly, in her future, sees herself as married, you know? And whenever you're tempted, you seem to do a very well job in holding back wherever it is. You know her so well that when you feel that now she's gonna pull the sword and come running towards me, you remind yourself that you have 2 horses and they run faster than hers. Oh, this is the funniest read I've done today anyway. So you will have to juggle your coins. She will try to, she have a side to her, you know, she's very independent. But she have a side to her that she will try to sneak, but you know her, and she can't really hide that very well. You know, it's like you can, she's up to something. I feel I have you a little bit there. Yes, I run and I laugh. There is a loss here. I don't know if you have lost someone lately, but it could be that you left the Virgo. It could be that. She is making sure that you are not regretting leaving the Virgo, because she's watching you. She's watching exactly this. This is what she's looking for. But you seem relieved. actually the Virgo. So she says nothing to worry about, because she seemed to invest a lot of emotions and energy in you. And she's trying to pull back to seem too intense, but then again it's like, ah. Yeah, they are not Scorpions, that's for sure. So right now she feels like, what to do now? Stuck, you know. And there is a side of you are deep in your emotions. You're drowning in your emotions. You just, I don't know how to explain that. It's a weird thing. Hello, 48. Babinav. Mittav. Namaste. So, she will experience a mind-blowing thing called the Tower moment here, and that has something to do with injustice. Something that is unjust, she might be the one who discovers something and she will explode. It might have something to do with court, I don't know, but yet again, she's not ready to give you, to say hello. And here she is, she can be pretty, no, this is you. You might experience that she might snap at you, okay? And you might, I can say already, I cannot add more people to the list because my brain is spinning. She's reacting to something, and I see you feel that she's overreacting maybe a little bit, and she might even respond to, you know, maybe we are not ready to commit exactly, and I see you sending her a pretty sharp message. You don't let yourself be bullied, basically. You hide your emotions. And so she might be very dramatic and demonstrative. I see the type. She might tell you that, oh, some childish things. Let's put it like that. Can you say she will say to you some childish things? And then it seems to me like you will find the peace again. Except you will have trouble. It's like after this, it's like you disconnect full on from spirit. That's the point where you want to maybe go to a temple or do some spiritual readings and books or whatever. One of you might come with a small love proposition, and at that point you seem to agree. Yeah. And that is the moment she will not look back at whatever was. But you will, both of you will decide that you will not tell the world. There is a side to her that wants a lot of attention. And that is this side to her. She can be, honestly, kind of selfish. she wants a lot of attention. And I also, for some reason, I get that there must be some strong Scorpio placement here, or some this almost obsessive energies here. But she needs a lot of attention. But she's no, that's not her. That, you see, my brain isn't working. You are the Queen of Wands in reverse. You are the one. She wants attention, but you say, no, I can't give you my full attention all the time. I also need to do some work. Now I need to do other things too. So I'm going to take care of myself. That's how you respond to it, because at some point you will get annoyed by this. See me, look at me, tell me how beautiful I am, blah, 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 you know. Not necessarily with words, but somehow she tend to draw a lot of energies towards her center, you know. And that's when you are like, enough, you know, let me do my job. And you have a few side to you that know how to put her in place. Okay? Half an hour more and then I want to go to bed. And just let me wrap this. I need to take sleeping medicine 1 hour before. And then the tooth pain medicine. God, those tooth strains have fallen out yet. So you got 2 reads in 1. It's a little gift for me, since you've been here so many times. A loyal subscriber. Right now, the only thing I can think about is cake, how to take away that tooth pain. And so on and so on. So you just give me 2 minutes, guys, and then I'll do the next. Without thinking about pizza, and because I'm getting my G.I. Joe figure back. Trying at least. Sorry guys, that was my fault. Obviously it wasn't yours. It's amazing you're still there. Yeah, you can do that. It's like, what the hell is going on? Well, what the hell is going on is that I'm just going to put you on the floor a little bit, because this camera is a little bit, oh, there you go. Put you on the floor a little bit while I do my business, and then we can continue. Yes.
I hope you don't mind.
Mind what?
I hope you don't mind. Can you... This thing is not working. I thought it was originally.
Oh, it's not working.
Yeah, it stopped working. Yeah, just plug, take that out and just plug it into one of those sockets for me.
Can you wait some time, or is your...
Is it all full?
Yeah, it's
all
really
full.
short.
Everyone's put their plugs in.
Yeah, I need it here so I can finish the read. I'm almost finished.
Yeah, fine. When you finish, don't worry.
Not more than 30 minutes.
No, don't worry.
So when I'm finished, I plug this in that one, right?
Yeah, but I thought it was working when I...
Yeah, it was.
It was, but it stopped.
But you have it in another one. See, check now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. No, okay.
Now everything's fun as well, right?
Yeah, thank you. So
Good.
it's just I don't like climbing up and down.
Yeah.
These bumpers are really steep.
I had some issues with those things a couple of times. All right. Okay, guys. Let's see if I can put you up there without my head being chopped off. Let's see how much battery we have. Let's see if I can put it over here. Here we are. My God. Okay. You guys still there? Did you see I was just bending down for the tooth pinch it, and then the entire camera just I got hit in the head. Yeah, that was intense, man. Oh my God, you should have seen it. It was so intense. Oh really? Everything got, almost everything got messed up. Yes. Just put this one back. Everything is good. And I find my kvällsmat, whatever you call it, because I got sorry, my sandwich. Okay, I guess this is my dinner. Yeah, that's my dinner. So let's see, what card? Can we use some different cards? Seriously, I need to go out when I get my paycheck to go card hunting, because I'm so sick of the same cards again and again all the time. It's like all the time. So that's why I will also pull gypsy cards on you, so you get things very specific like that. I get a lot of funerals when I use the gypsy cards though, just so you know, If I'm from India, do I look Indian? Blue eyes, blonde hair, white skin. Nej. My ass is Norwegian. Jeg kommer ifra Norge. Yes, because I studied in India, Kalaripayattu, and so um, um, we have the Shiva Lingam and we have Ganesh, and then we have Kali. Yeah, we have from different school, but Shiva Lingam with the steps in the corner. Then we have Hanuman, Ganesh, and then Kali. And she's, Kali, Mata Kali. And so she's the greatest. So I am literally the Queen of Swords, Kerala. So I got 1 year program I learned in only 2 months because I'm already a black belt. Krishna? Madhura Dipatiri. Now, how this good? Madaram, Madaram, Masaram, Madaram, Madhura Dipatira Kilam, Madaram. Ashtanam, Madaram, Madaram, Madaram. Yeah, I sing that song. It's a prayer for Krishna. But I have to admit, Lord Shiva is like for me, and I also have a thing for Lakshmi. I love that goddess. She's making my home pretty. But Shiva is like the main god, and when Saturn is being naughty, I throw Hanuman at him. Yeah. Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. Don't really know the song so much, but I used to sing it a lot before. Salutation to the Divine Masculine. I should still do it, but there's no privacy. And so I wish I could just print out the text because it's a really long song, but I like it. Maduram in Kerala means sweet, you know. Mera naam Mali. You seem so shocked. I know mantras too. Om Shrim Rim Klim Shrim Lakshmi Nachagacha Hama Mandira Tishta Tishta Swaha. I know a lot of them. I've been in India too long. Anyone have questions? I only see 4 people left. We can always talk about India for the last minutes or whatever, 2244. There she is, Jennifer. Kind of a resurrected from yesterday, I guess. I know Hindi is based in Sanskrit, so is Malayalam. Thank you for the hearts and blow up things. Hello, Palestine will be free. See, will the finances come together to move me for March? I check your houses, okay, Jenny? Because if you know the outcome of something, you know, then you get the choice to change it. Hippotomonstrose kupad. What's a hippopotomonstrose kipedaliphobia? I suppose it's phobia for hippos who are equipped with too many toes, so they appear monstrous, and they have dahlia behind their ear. Worst part is that words exist and they are so long, especially in Finland. You need sometimes one book, 99 pages, just to write one word. I guess so. Yeah. Still on Jenny's question. Okay. Are there many left on the list? Anyone have the list? You must have been waiting forever. Allfader Odin sine to svarte ranner, høgen og munnen, tanker mine, vis hva det vises det. En trenger å vite, vises det en trenger å vite. For tusen takk. Elsker deg, tusen takk. Jeg er deg, du er meg, vi er oss, så han. Time to clean this table. Yeah. Looks like there are some. It looks like you are trying to avoid some drama. Yeah, good. Let's keep it like that. Looks like there are some drama here regarding, like you're trying to keep this drama free regarding the property and these things. And when it comes to your first house, it seems to me that you or someone wants to come in with a small offer, something physical, anything from job, money. Third house, there is someone there. There is a smooth talker there. Smooth operator. There is some regarding the house of communication and sales. There are some cheese coming out from that house. You know what I'm saying? Maybe mini. There's grief here, tears of what was lost, and we forgot to see back and see that there are 2 cups left. Darling, do you have a lover? If not, there might be a lover who is coming in. I'm almost done. 6th house, juggling the coins. Okay. 7th house, could be that there again might be a lover who come in who wants to have a quick one. 8th house, postponing a situation. You're not really worried about heartbreaks and these things now. You are concerned about your status in this situation, okay? You're manifesting something, Aquarius energy, 8th house. When it comes to your money situation, I can't say, you have the wheel of fortune coming in here out of the blue. There will be someone coming in, possibly a mother figure, but there is someone who will come in who will love you like luck. Let's look away from these 3 people upside down partying, but out of the blue, because the 12 houses doesn't really show anything good regarding money except 2 of coins and 1 page, okay? But then all of a sudden you offer in love and money, and then we have a mother figure here. This can be, of course, a man who wants to help you, and there's fortune there. Okay. Are you good? That was the fastest I could do it. Are you gone already, Jenny? In that case, next question, please. Whatever these crackers are made of, they taste good. Do you think you can somehow simplify that question? Do you mean what? You have a husband whose name is Arpan Yoti. That's his name, right? You only have to write husband, because those Indian names, seriously, after 3 years, my eyes still go like that. So What do you mean by gosh? Have he ghosted you or something? Arpan, Yoti, gosh, like, what's going on here? Okay, his name is Gosh. So his next action towards me. Okay, do you have a small update? Was he the guy who was cheating on you big time? Yeah, that's why I just name you Jack and Joe and Jill and your Norwegian name. Alfhild og Filla og Berit og Grete og Therese og sorry, it's late. It's late. Okay. Hail Saturn, hail Shani. What gave you away, Minnie? The Jarvis Bangkok. Where did all these people come from? I'm Norwegian and my name is Raven. So you wonder what kind of action he will take towards you next? Okay. Let's just pull a Celtic cross. I don't know if there are anyone here who makes list anymore, but 11 o'clock I have to be done. But you're all welcome to come back. Minnie, you will get your question. You've been waiting for a while, so they say. Yeah, after so many hours doing the reads, I feel the energy in the room needs to be cleansed. I have incense, I have ding, but it should really be smudged, and the cards should be cleansed, super cleansed, because you know I can still smell the mafia gypsy inside these cards that I was hanging around. I can feel they are no longer fresh. It's a good challenge. Coolest deck I've seen ever, actually. Dark Sun. Okay. The clock is the clock is 23, so I can't sit there all night. I earn zero money, and so I should seriously work on designing my cards, which I tried now for 4 years, but there's always something coming in the way. But I also want to do reads, so there need to be some balance in this, including sleep. So you can keep the lists if you pop up around when I pop up. And we can bring the list and continue from there if the same people are logging back on. Okay, let's hope this is accurate. This might be not so accurate because I'm very distracted right now, okay? So it might be so that we need to do it all over again. You will feel if it resonates, okay, Marsha? So right now, there is conflict, okay? There is a conflict. We call this phase Sur, like, you know? Sun in reverse, like, it's all good, but you know, and yeah, it's like that bitch. Soulmate card. Soulmate card. Seems to me he lost hope. Someone lost hope. So in the far past here, someone tried to walk away. But I don't know, it seemed to me they stayed a little longer, or I don't know. These cards are so intense. They are so intense. He seemed very impulsive. I didn't want to say anything loud, but now I'm going to say it. He seems super horny. Like, wow. See this lingam? It's written everywhere. Have you heard about angry sex? Well, angry sex is apparently a thing. When I broke up with my husband, he came back after some days, angry with me, and he said, "Where is my breakup sex?" I'm like, breakup sex? What the fuck is that? Apparently that's a thing, because I've been watching so many movies and there always a breakup sex, a last round. Fuck yourself. So this was a third party situation. I wouldn't be surprised if this is another porn guy. I know in India porn is very popular. Ugh. God, there are so many lingams in this read. He's trying to... There's something outside of him. I don't know what it is. But it consists of lots of dicks, that too. He feels that there is no equal give and take between the two of you. He feels that there is no equality, or he feels that he seems very dominant, like you should do as I say, honestly. It's difficult to get a clarity into the situation. he's trying to remove, he tried to detach himself from you emotionally here. But it's difficult for him. Okay? Yeah, I wouldn't be, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he's a little violent too. He's trying to make a new start or beginning from him for himself, but nobody will listen. He will for sure not come with a solid commitment. It seems to me that he's not going to do any attacks on you. It's more like he's just disappear for some time at least. Maybe next week he decided that now, but for now it's very quiet. Divorce. And then there is a new love offer here. And again, what's up with all these stalkers? He do, despite all these things, he do possess very strong emotions towards you. Scorpio energy, Leo energy, feels left out in the cold. And he's confused. He doesn't really know what to do now. And honestly, he seems a little obsessed with you somehow. He's all over checking what are you up to now? What is she up to now? You know. Oof. That was no prince. That was the frog. Who kissed the prince. Turns out it was a frog. So, who is next on the list? Am I seriously going to read 10 more people? Because there are people sleeping in this room, and I need to respect that. So there was someone called Minnie. Yeah, and then a bunch of people. I don't know if it's possible even to close the room. I tried to before close the room, but I couldn't. आपका स्वागत है वर्षा. So, Minnie, it is your turn. But seriously, I cannot read 10 more people. Darvish, clock is far above 11, and I should be done 10 minutes ago. Your question, Minnie, was very short, wasn't it? Thank you. Well, small question, many cards. I've never been a huge fan of yes, no, because that's dualistic. So I only do it if you insist, but I'm not at peace with. It's like saying that there is only one. There's only one black and only one white. No, there are 1,200 shades of black. And white doesn't really exist. Nor the black. Only light exists. So, ooh, careful. I thought you were there. I'm finishing here soon. I tried to tell it to the... How many million people are in there right now? Oh, be careful. Yeah, I just lost the phone in my head. I'll take it down soon. So... Are you sure you want this guy to come back? I don't know if he's going to call you or anything that in the nearest future, but number one, he's not over this, meaning he's not over. He's trying to manifest you. He's very pissed off. He's trying to suppress a heartbreak. He doesn't want to talk to you, it seems. And he's stalking you. Stalking you. Yeah, looks like he regretted that. Yeah. Violent, aggressive. Sabbatical leave? Is that like a black Sabbath? Like where you sacrifice animal or something? I heard about such a thing. This is a very long question for someone who is about to log off here. Yeah, but I'm not kind to the people who are actually trying to sleep here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I'm only going to give you 4 cards, and you're welcome to come back. But that's a very long question this late, because like I said, I have to go to bed, and it's time that you guys respect that. I've done 4 reads already this week. I got 1 donation. Yeah, that means I have to do more work for me also, not just everyone else, right? So I'm going to pull 4 cards regarding the response. I'll try to be back tomorrow, but I also have to work on my cards and the language. There's a lot of stuff to do, but people here are going to sleep, and soon the Germans also will be back. The women who are here, they are very kind and they are patient with me, but it's not fair neither from you to push me or me to push them. Okay? And yes, I'm tired. It's only because I have a nice chair that I can actually sit this long. Okay, this is the response. I'll try to put up at least 1 hour in before that I'm coming, so you will have an idea. All right? If you will get a response, Nancy, that was the question. If you will get a positive response. The response will be very mixed, okay? The response. See you tomorrow, Jarvis. Thank you everyone for coming here and supporting me. No, I don't practice Tantra, and I'm not Hindu. I just worship Lord Shiva and Odin. The response is very mixed. Is it possible that someone will cry? Someone will feel a loss. Okay. Someone feel that there is some unfinished business here. Someone wants to offer you something new. It's like someone here wants to give you a lot of love before you leave. Are you still here, Nancy? I don't want to read for an empty wall. You will feel light, I feel. Look at the world. But it will be a tough fight ahead of you. You have to fight for what's coming up next. And things will be very unclear for you, and you might feel a little victimized. There is someone important, some kind of leader, actually two people who might distance themselves from you. One don't want to talk, and the other one might say things that are maybe inappropriate, but I see you standing strong here. Yeah, it's not just that. I mean, I'm not begging you guys for money, like Tim say. I'm not begging anyone for money. The few times I've got donations or private reads, I also share this money with animal organizations. And I say, I'm finished 10, okay, I'll push it to 11, but I also tell you guys that other people sleeping here. So while you push me, so as you can see, I might look tough, but in reality, I'm an agreeable person. And so sometimes when I have 10, sometimes I feel I'm inside a kindergarten. Because, you know, if I did this for the money, then I would be really fucked up. But right now I'm trying to build a community. And in that community you will be able to bring people where I will be able to teach you how to do these things for yourself, teach you things within metaphysics. However, a lot of you seem a little bit immature, to be honest, very young people coming in and ask me questions about their 16-year-old boyfriend, what feelings he have. That's not really what I wanted this channel to be for. So as you can see, Tim, we already have an example here. People still pulling your boundaries, even though I already said that it's done. Now clock is 23:23. At least what I give out for free is being appreciated, but Christmas time is over now and I'm off to bed. Good night, everyone.